Oh no,
Yeah,
this is
so
way
in
too
this
big.
stream, I'm
Ah,
gonna be
shit.
learning 50 facts or
Okay, this
trying
is
to
good.
learn
This is
50
good.
facts.
Let's
I
see.
hope you guys
Can you
enjoy.
guys see
Goodbye.
this clearly?
Let's start this video. I'm not like saying goodbye as in goodbye for the new updated me.
You're lost in a forest. Most doesn't necessarily only grow on the north side of trees. If you're ever bitten by a shark, aim for the eyes and gills when fighting back. What? Aim for the eye. Oh, like to hit it. Grown. Oh, so this is like a myth busted or something. That's what it is. If you're ever caught in a house fire, never open a door without touching it first. If it's hot, there could be fire on the other side. If you're ever... Okay, that's good to know. Without touching it, I thought don't touch it. I don't know what I'm saying, but... If you're ever in a situation where you have to get out of a sinking car, remember to unbuckle your seatbelt, roll down the windows and get out. If you can't roll down the windows, try to break them. Is that not what you're supposed to be doing, the fudge? That's just your instinctual instinct. It's just your instincts, man. What the fudge are you gonna do? Just sit around till you're dead? The fudge? So dumb, man. If you're ever in a situation where you get... Oh yeah, I already did this one. If you're ever buried in a rubble or debris, don't shout. Instead, use the energy to bang on a pipe or wall to create noise. Bang on? Like break? Shouting can cause you to inhale harmful dust. Okay. Why would you be buried in rubble or debris? I mean, I guess it might happen, you don't know. If you're ever in a situation where you're being shot at, try to run in a zigzag pattern. It's much harder to hit a moving target that isn't moving predictably. That's true. I mean, fair enough. I guess if you're in war, this one is very helpful. If you're ever bitten by a snake, try to remember its color and shape. This can help medical professionals determine the correct anti-venom. Ah, this is useful. Yeah, it is useful. If you're ever in a car crash and the car is sinking, remember to remove your seatbelts, open the window and get off the car as quickly as possible. If you're ever in a situation where you're being attacked, go for the eyes and the groins. Let me search for what a groin is. A groin. That's such a weird word. The area between abdomen and upper thigh on each side of the body. So the abs and the upper thigh. Between the abs and the upper thighs, I guess. So normally where like I'm guessing your private part would be. That's it. Wow, my voice is. I'm so dry, man. What the fudge? I need to get water. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna drink water. I'll be back. Should I put? Yeah. Wait. Why did I not think about before I did? Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna do this. No, don't open, please. Don't open. Bruv, work! Don't be annoying as annoying. Nah, I'll just put wait. My mic was broken! It was muted. Whatever. Yeah, but what I said is situation the survival rules of 3. Like I didn't realize water was more important than food, because like if you think about it, water has 0 calories. Food does. Like, isn't food supposed to be giving you more life? What do you need water for actually? Like, I don't know, to be able to pee? Is that important? I don't know. If you're ever in a situation where you're stranded on an ocean, stay calm and try to float on your back. Don't waste energy by trying to swim unless you see land nearby. I cannot do that. I'll legit sink then in that situation. If you're ever in a situation where you're stuck in a desert, try to travel at night when it's cold, when it's cooler. Okay, yeah, that's good advice. If if you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a thunderstorm, avoid standing under trees or other tall objects because it hits them. Like, why? I don't understand. Also, like, you don't know that a thunderstorm can go anywhere. That's in the will of God, not in ours. But I think it could be useful. I don't know. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a snowstorm, try to find shelter and stay dry. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. If you're ever, yeah, otherwise you'll be cold and probably die out of coldness. I think that's possible. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in flood, get to higher grounds as quickly as possible. Makes sense. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a tornado, get to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Okay, okay, I'll do that. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a hurricane, evacuate if told to do so or stay indoors and away from windows. Alright, if you let me put I'm live so people know. On the community tab, 1 second, I'm live. Yo, I got 580 subs now. Okay, if you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a volcanic eruption, evacuate immediately if told so. Oh, yeah, I already said this. What a fudge. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a wildfire, evacuate immediately if told so. If told to do so, or stay indoors and protect yourself from smoke. But what if you're not in a house and you're not with someone? If you're not told so, what the fudge are you gonna do? Just stay? Like, wait till the fire comes to you and burns you alive and you die? Of course you need to run. What the fudge? Even though I understand this needs to be more clear, you know? Because, like, it's not just a one-time situation. Like, let's say you're in the middle of in the middle of the forest, everyone is running. You see a fire, you need to run. This doesn't give you that. I mean, it doesn't need to, because that's logical. And why, if someone hates you and tells you, stay, you'll literally die, bruv. Not if you're told so, you need to do it. Who cares what you're being told? Like, what the fudge? Maybe, like, if they know that there's fire in the direction you're going, then alright. But, like, if they don't know that and they're just telling you, hey, stay here, die. Like, what the fudge? Of course you're not gonna stay, you know? Bruv, if you're ever in a situation where you're caught in tsunami, evacuate immediately to higher ground. No ships. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a landslide. What the fudge is a landslide? Let me throw that up, y'all. Landslide. What is a landslide? Is a mass movement of materials such as rock, earth, or debris down a slope. They can happen suddenly or more slowly over long periods of time. Oh, it's just like falling things from like a edge or something. It's like from a mountain things fall down. That's practically what's it. What is that? Evacuate if also no. Evacuate if told so. Again, this stupid. Okay, you guys are dumb, you know. Of course you need to run. Like, who cares of what the fudge this stupid AI says? If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in an avalanche, try to swim to the surface. What is an avalanche? I don't understand that word, bruv. Avalanche. I guess we're learning words and facts, two in one. I mean, the definition of words are facts, so... A mass of snow, rock, ice, soil, or other material. Oh, so it's the same as the other one? That side? Oh, I don't know. I think it's like landslide. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a blizzard, stay indoors and keep warm. Blizzard is like the raining ice thingies, right? Because that's what I think. No, it's like foggy. It's like foggy snow or something. Stay indoors and keep warm. Okay, makes sense. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a hailstorm. Oh, that's it. That's the hailstorm is like ice dropping down instead of like actual snow. Stay indoors and away from windows. Makes sense. So like it doesn't break and come into your head. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a dust storm, stay indoors, protect yourself from dust. Bruv, these are basic ass. Okay, sorry. Basic fact. Like, bruv, if you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a sandstorm, cover your mouth and nose and seek shelter. Okay. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a cyclone, evacuate immediately if told so, or stay indoors and away from windows. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a typhoon, what the fuck? Evacuate immediately if told to do so, or stay indoors and away from windows. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a monsoon, what the fudge is a typhoon? I don't think I'll know it either. Typhoon meaning. What the fudge? It's like a tsunami? A tropical storm in the region of an Indian or a Western Pacific Ocean. Oh. Monsoon. I think it's like something near that, right? Monsoon. A seasonal prevailing wind in the region of South and SE Asia. Okay. Wow, I don't even know these things, bruv. Heat wave makes sense. Stay indoors and keep hydrated. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a cold snap. What the fudge is... What are these words, bro? Cold snap. What is a cold snap? A cold wave is a weather phenomenon that is distinguished by a cooling of the air, specifically as used by the US. Oh, so the air is just cold? Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Let's go again. What the fudge? Okay. If you're ever in a situation where you're okay, I already did this. If you're ever in a situation with drought, like being dried, conserve water, aka like keep your water and don't like drink it all. Like save your water, you know, basically. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a flood, get to higher ground as quickly as possible. Okay. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a storm surge, evacuate immediately if you're told to do so. Storm surge? If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a lightning storm, stay indoors and away from windows. What is a storm surge? Storm surge. Surge meaning. It's like a coastal flood or tsunami-like phenomenon of rising water, commonly such as cyclones. It is measured as the rise of the water level above the normal tidal level and does not include waves. Okay. I mean, that was straightforward, to be fair. I'm just watching my shorts. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let's keep going with the stream. Bro. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a tornado, get to a basement or an interior room on the lowest level of a sturdy building. Okay. A sturdy building meaning like a strong building that won't be affected by things easily, you know. By things I mean like multiple things like wind, I don't know, a lot of things, you know. I know, you know what I mean. I know you know that I know that you know I know what I mean. That I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that which I was saying. There we go. If you're ever in a situation where you're caught in a hurricane, evacuate if told so. Okay, shut up. Is there like if you're ever in a situation where you're caught in an oven? Okay, you're legit repeating them.